Let's see who up. Who's up? Who's up? Who's up? Good morning. CLS. Is that CLSY Classity? I haven't seen you in a minute. What's going on? I should rename my I'm gonna probably rename my video, cause I just really came up here to see what was up. I just came in from a cookout, but it's really the cookout ended because of the rain, and we all just started chilling. Yeah, I'll probably rename this because I'll wait and talk about them later on today. Hey Sherry. Hey Renee. Hey Adrian. I done took it off, girl. Yeah, it was so, like I said, when it rained and it be all muggy feeling and shit. Girl, as soon as I came in the house, I took them clothes off. Oh, Jesus. I took them clothes off and I jumped in the shower. Cause it's just muggy. I don't like to feel sticky. And muggy. Oh, but you want to see the outfit. Now you want me to get up. Hold on, I get up. When I get up, I'll show it to you. It was cute. It was a 4th Friday. What y'all been doing all day? All day. Don't tell me y'all fell up in here to go to sleep. Yeah, I like my hair when it's up. Up, up, up. Especially with this white in it. But again, it's all how you style it to make it look decent. But look, I was roaming on the YouTube before I came on my live. He said y'all don't use to have cookouts. Shit. Well, you ain't met our family. They'll have one every day of the week if they could get everybody to come. But shit, hell yeah. It was well, I ain't gonna say no like cookout really. It was just a gathering, but they were cooking on the grill until, like I said, until it started raining. Shit, man. That's what we do. Next time, yeah, it was just like a gathering. Like I said, if you cooking out there on the grill, what? They were cooking out. Shoot. I know you love them off days, don't you? I know I did. But look, I was roaming, right? And I saw this news report on this. I think they said an upcoming rapper. I mean, if he was a rapper, he was one of them ones that I know I didn't know shit about him. But he was probably one of them ones, like they said, an upcoming rapper, and just ain't got known yet. But anyway, so he had a 4-year-old daughter, and so when the mama let the little girl, I want to say they said the little girl stayed. It was either 3 weeks or 3 months. One of them, it was 3 something that she let the daughter stay with the daddy. And she said the mama said she was at work and she got an emergency call was saying that they had rushed her daughter to the hospital where she had severe bruises and damage to the brain. 4 years old. And so anyway, when the mama said, when she talked to the daddy, FaceTime him, asked what happened, he says that she fell or bruised herself when he had her in timeout or whatever. But then when they arrested him, he went on to tell the story saying that she 4 years old now, that she wet the bed the first time, and when she wet the bed the first time, he beat her. He made her stand in the corner and he beat her. Then the second time she done it, he was beating her with boxing gloves, and said that she tried to drag one of the speakers in front of her so he wouldn't hit her no more, and he took the cord of the speaker and beat her with it, and she had 2 puncture wounds on her that he claimed he don't know what happened. It's the bullshit for me. A 4-year-old to a grown ass man Talking about, because I get sick of these motherfuckers telling, that's the story they tell all the time. Uh, every time I watch a story dealing with a child where saying that they was abused, that's the excuse, especially the men. That's the excuse that they use all the time. They'll say that the child peed on herself. So I want to know, is that what they think that's a good reason for you to sit there and beat the hell out of a child? You beating her like you beating a grown man? I'm just like, damn. I'm just like, what the fuck? So the person that was interviewing the mom, you know, the whole time I'm looking at her to see where she gonna break down or something of, and she just telling the story all nonchalant, and man, I be told I wouldn't even be able to do no motherfucking interview. I'm just trying to tell you, cause they said the damage that happened is that she got a whole bunch of bruises, she got 2 puncture wounds, and he beat her so bad in the head that she was bleeding on the brain. And so what they had to do was take half her skull out to stop the bleeding. And so now, she in a wheelchair. She still can't open her eyes. And I don't know about talking. Damn. Man, shit like that, they ought to put him out there and let somebody tear his whole ass up. Same way he beat that little girl. Shit like that don't make sense. I mean, after a while, he said the only reason what made him call the 911 then was because she had lost conscience and started having seizures. So I'm just like, damn. I don't be understanding. Y'all ain't done went to sleep on me, have you? I know it's early. That's what I want, some spaghetti. That's exactly what I want, is some spaghetti, Eddie. Let's see if I can find this, oh, here it go right here. Y'all listen.
A rising rapper from Atlanta is accused of beating.
This is the 4-year-old. I'm gonna let y'all see a picture.
His 4-year-old daughter so badly.
I'm gonna let y'all see it, but I'm gonna let y'all see the pictures too.
She hasn't opened her eyes in months.
Her whole right side of her brain was damaged.
Now the child's mother is speaking out for the first time with shocking new details and allegations. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Before Alani was to return home to Atlanta, she says that they soon would fall in love, and they welcomed a baby girl later that year. Her name is Alani. But then in 2020, Alexander, he packed up his things, he moved to the Los Angeles area to pursue a rap career. Then in September 2021, Watts says that she allowed Alani to go visit him just for about 3 months. However,
3 months.
weeks before Alani was to return home to Atlanta, she says that she got an emergency call that Alani was being rushed to the hospital with severe brain injuries and fractured ribs.
Did and when I asked him was she okay, how she passed out, he really wasn't answering me. Like he was just shaking his head, covering his mouth like this, not answering me. First of all, it looked like he had just woken up.
She hopped on the first flight from Atlanta to Los Angeles. Describe what she looked like.
Oh my God, she had a tooth down her throat. She didn't have hair on the side of her head.
But this shit ain't doing what I want it to do. Oh. What's up? Wait, let me show y'all this. This the mama.
A marker right here, written in the middle of her forehead because of the surgery.
According to this ER report obtained exclusively by the Shade Room, the 4-year-old Alani had, quote, extensive bleeding located on the right side of her brain. And because of the building of pressure, the child's right part of her skull was removed to evacuate the bleeding.
Instead of being truthful, I had to find out from the detective what really happened.
We also got our hands on this 60-page court document. Alexander and when she wets the bed, he punishes her by making her do rigorous exercises with an element of physical abuse, like hitting with boxing gloves, hitting her with a belt, and hitting her with a speaker wire. The report also goes on to say that on the day that Alani was rushed to the hospital, she, quote, wet the bed, so he made her do wall planks. Then he gave her.
What's up, Fatina? What's up, Leona?
During this whooping with the belt, the child tried to protect herself by moving a stereo speaker in front of her to block the father's actions. The father then proceeded to take the speaker wire and whoop her with that, then had her do more rigorous exercises while he drew her a bath. Moments later, he says that, quote, when he found his child was having seizure-like symptoms and appeared to be losing consciousness, he put her in the bath in an effort to revive her. That did not work. He called 911.
I was confused because I talked to her all the time when she was out here. I got pictures all the time from him.
At the hospital, doctors found deep bruises and puncture wounds all over her body. Court records also showing that Alexander said he, quote, only became aware of the puncture wound that day and shared that he does not know how she got that puncture wound. He suggested to authorities that Alani was playing with puppy.
That's some horrific shit, man. That's crazy. And then too for the mama to be all nonchalant about it. I don't that damn shit that's what the hell baffles me. Like damn, like I said, I ain't know when the fuck my child sitting there looking like that and I'm gonna be that damn calm about it, especially after I know it come from He beating
Watson
the
said
hell
the
out of him.
hospital did pay.
This how she look now.
For Alani to fly back home to Atlanta, where she's currently bedridden. This is what she looks like today. Nearly 7 months later, she still can't open her eyes and is in weekly therapy.
Since day one, they were telling me what she would be able to do and we won't do. And she was showing the opposite. Everybody said they miss Alani. She was the life of the party, like her mom. But I ain't nobody.
Man. She don't act like she all that hurt to me. And then first of all, I don't know how much, I don't know how that worked. Unless they had chose to do like custody or some shit like that or whatever. But if it won't court ordered or whatever, ain't no way in the hell my 4-year-old going nowhere for no damn 3 months. But I think her thing was she thought this nigga probably gonna be a damn rapper and shit. So she just decided, you know what I'm saying, to getting what he want. Cause you know in the back of her mind, you know, if he becomes famous, at this point here, you know, he claiming the daughter. That's that old ghetto hood shit. Cause a real mama wouldn't have had I wouldn't have been able to do it. And the only way he'd have been able to keep my damn child, it would have been court ordered. I promise you that. At 4 years old, shit. Hell, I probably wouldn't want my child to go until at least they were about, at least till they about 16 years old. Shit. That's the way I would look at it. Hell no. Where you can fend for yourself a little bit. Who be high, Boo? What's up, Boo King? You think so, Leon? I'm about to believe that too. Oh yeah. That's crazy. You ain't gonna make me sit here and believe that you right. She didn't know he was that foolish. I'll fuck you up. I just wouldn't have been able to do it. The only way he'd have been able to get my baby, like I said, if it'd have been court ordered. Sorry. Yeah, don't y'all forget to tell me loud. Hey, Miss Pichu. 327 in Dallas. All right now. So it's 427 here. So we're an hour ahead of y'all. 129. Where you at again, Leona? Damn. Oh, Cali. Washington State. 2 states over Cali. This candy good. And then again, it ain't good. After it get to the nuts. Y'all know I don't do nuts. Okay. Man, I didn't want to get out of that shower, you hear me? I did not want to get out of it. But I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna do my nails. Can I speak to you, Nita? I'm moving so fast. Did I tell y'all we had a storm? Sure did. I mean, I thought it was about to. I thought them damn trees out there were gonna break. I was like, shit. And why I be so scared now, right? I don't remember. Hold on. Y'all, I'm hungry as fuck. I didn't even get a chance to get no damn plate. And y'all know that ain't me. But I didn't get a chance. Running my damn mouth, I forgot. By the time, and I'm glad I didn't, because by the time I went in to think about getting a plate, everything had done been scattered over, and I don't do shit like that. When they first start saying, yeah, it's time everybody can make their plate, if I'm not like in that first rotation. Now the second rotation I go to, you know what I'm saying, but you know it ain't gonna be ready. They don't pick over it by the time you go there and you scraping the pans and fuck no. I don't want no shit like that. But that damn macaroni, that potato salad. Anyway. Right, Nita. You know that's not me. Shit, I'm supposed to walk away with a whole motherfucking buffet. Enough to the point where shit I can eat on it 2 days. But it's all gravy. Damn. I could have got a damn hot dog or some shit. I mean, it won't no, like I said, it won't no real big thing or no shit. This just was a Friday night. Niggas just decided to get together. And, you know, just decided to get together and, they decided to get together and cook something. But you know what I wish? I wanted them to say, because you know, it's fine and everything getting together and shit. Because you know, on Fridays, you ready to, some people, I know, because I mean, being that I don't work and shit, you know, it don't too much bother me if I go Friday. But when I'm working on Friday, if I'd have been, I don't know, I probably would have went. I probably would have still went. Yeah. But I'm trying to tell you, girl, when I make a plate, I make enough for, because I know when I get home, just like now, if I'd have made a damn plate, I'd have ate some of it on it. But it'd have been enough for me to eat when I wake up early later on today. Oh my God, thank you, darling. Hey, Auntie, I saw your pictures on your community post. You always dress and look nice. I sure try to, baby. As a big woman. As a big woman. And then, you know, with the grill fucked up, you know I got to keep it cute. I mean, shit. Just cause my teeth and shit fucked up don't mean I gotta walk around looking fucked up, dude. Same thing I say about just like I say about big people. That don't matter just cause you big, you ain't got to look off, you ain't got to look sloppy and nasty. But yeah, Nita, that storm, it was scary. But oh, thank you. Y'all so nice. But why now? Because I really didn't used to really be this frightful storms, which my mama, she was always kind of frightful when it came to thunder and lightning. They turn off all the TV, radios and shit and tell you to sit down, don't move. I would tear your ass up. If it's thunder and lightning, you don't supposed to talk. That's how my mama was. And boy, you move you want to, but um, so, and I really won't. It didn't really scare me back then. It never really scared me until this been like probably about 10 or 15 years ago. This girl I know, she was in her bedroom and a damn tree fell through the roof. And fell on her through I think it was a thunderstorm. Ever since then, boy, especially if I see them damn trees moving, I be saying, God, please, please, please. I'm seeing trees is everywhere. These my favorite kind of potato chips. But, yup, sure won't, Leona. You couldn't look out the window. You better not even think about it. You better not even look at the damn phone. You look at it, but you better not touch it. That definitely was the main thing. Don't go to that window. You know, and what I wanted to do is tell them, it's always, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's always good, you know, to get together. Nigga said, that's the way my mom and grandma taught me. Turn off everything and no talking. Exactly. Exactly. No movement. You get your ass right out of that storm. If you fucked up, you get your ass. But why that storm? All my mom would do was look and be like, you know you gonna get it. Trying to tell. Do I watch Mama June? Who, Truth Hurts and Tony? Or the real Mama June? Yeah, I watch Mama June. The last that I seen with Mama June, it was I think she done met some day. Okay, the real Mama June. Okay. The last that I seen it was she found her another little young boy. Had she got back on drugs? I know, I love me some Mama June and Sugar Bear, the real ones. Mm-hmm. And her daughter Pumpkin just had twins. What's up, Latricia? But yeah, her daughter. I just seen it where they say her daughter just had twins, Pumpkin. So what's the one? What's the one name that Alana stay with? Honey Boo Boo. Which one is it that Alana stay with? What's her name? 'Cause I thought that bitch name was Pumpkin. I know damn well she ain't done had no damn twin. She just had a little boy. The one I'm thinking of. Right, so they ain't been long. Just had a little boy. I know damn well she ain't had no damn twins that quick. They ain't been no damn months unless, no 9 months unless these are backstories or whatever. I looked at that shit, I was like, damn. And the oldest, they don't even fuck with the oldest daughter no more, do they? And would you have known that? Would you have known Alana was gonna get with a black boy? Now that I didn't see coming. Damn, little Tricia is something else. She just jumped right on in. Well, June's still on drugs. Fatima says she ain't, but she got her new, she got a new boy. He looked just like he looked like a younger version of the dude that she left. Hey, Melissa Moore. What's going on? Bookie said she didn't know Mama June was on crack. I figured that one, Fatima said, I figured that's one of them would eventually be. Really? I didn't see that coming. Not them hillbillies and shit. You don't really see hillbillies with, not them hillbillies, them hillbillies. But you know what? I can say, yeah, I changed it because, see, Pumpkin them is hillbilly. You know, they came back there from the woods and wrecked at the railroad track and shit. You know, they were fucked up. I mean, I love watching them. I mean, it's sad, but I enjoy watching Mama June them just how they were whole damn train. They were living by the right shit, cause they was a whole train wreck. You hear me? And Sugar Bear, she did him so wrong. I don't even know why she got back with him. She didn't even want that motherfucker touching her. Only reason I think she gave him some pussy that time was just because the show probably told her, make it happen. But other than that, she won't be more studying. She won't be more. She won't be more studying. Mama, Sugar Bear than a man in the damn moon. Cause she didn't want to marry. You remember that safari wedding they had there in the front door, and she didn't want to marry. But the show they changed it rather than her marry, cause she told him no. I forgot what did they call it, Fatima. It was something they called it other than a marriage. You said when she relapsed. Well, you know what? They won't nothing but lies. Oh, baby, you can go to sleep, Leona. I'm glad you came through. Yeah. Don't sit up just calling me. Fall out. Don't get your rest on. But you know I love you. But I don't think he was abusive. I think they made it up on him. And he won't write in the damn mind. Sugar Bear won't write. But he was one of them motherfuckers that being that he won't write, they know that they could put that on him. And how you say it? They accuse him of being abusive, so he went with it. Man, you know damn well if he was abusive like that, we would have seen it, and they would have made sure, just like they did when he showed his ass. I forgot. Oh, they were getting ready to do an interview and shit, and he had K9 in that bitch. So I feel like if he was all that type of fucked up and abusive, shit, we'd have seen that shit before then. That's that lie Mama June them put on him. And the more they said that shit, the more he acted to it. Hey, Renee. That's what I was thinking, Bookie. And Bookie said, as big as they were, how was he able to abuse them? Exactly. All of them were bigger than him. That's why come I ain't, but I know that motherfucker ain't trying to beat them like that. They pinned that shit on him, and he just started acting like that. This nigga want that, cause we just see, I promise you, we just seen him at the food before then. And we, of course, not quite naturally, if they piss him off, yeah, they piss him the fuck off, yeah, that's anybody. You know damn well, if he'd have fucked with them, June, all she had to do was sling across the damn room. But that was my damn show. When I tell you, they to me it's like I still like it, but they done got all Hollywood and shit now. Hmm. You know, they don't. I can't do nothing. I'm saying, y'all know that's my drink, Dr. Pepper. Well, I'm gonna look at. I didn't go into it. When you highlight the video, sometimes they'll play the video. I was looking at Nisha thing, and I saw where she had a Dr. Pepper can on the counter. I see you bitch, but oh. I know, right, Leon? Shit, just like a damn fly. That's as hard as he to hit too, cause yeah, Sugar Bear went with Jennifer. It is, if it's 4:50, what time is it, y'all? Cause my shit say 52:18. Military time. I still don't know how to read that shit. And yeah, he go with Sugar Bear married Jennifer, and I can't stand that motherfucker there. I thought she was gonna come in. I thought she really gonna come in and try to, be good for Sugar Bear father's a mouthpiece. And Lord, they just they walked the dog on her ass. And just go the fuck on somewhere. And that's what the hell she did. My thing is, you got to have a little bit more, I mean, cause June didn't want that down. It ain't want like they were gangster like that. The motherfucker couldn't have taught me down shit. I'd have walked in that motherfucker, especially, said what the fuck I said and all this other type shit. You damn right. But she would come and say some old dumb shit. Then you have Punkin, her grown ass, want to run her mouth. I'd have hooked all them up. And see, he ain't fucking with Jennifer because Jennifer got a damn son bigger than Jeffro. So he ain't gonna fuck with Jennifer. That motherfucker, hell no, he ain't doing nothing with Jennifer. I don't even think they talk about that ass no more. Yeah, they still country for Fatima, but they act a little different. They act a little different since they done moved out of the woods. What do I think about what happened? What went on yesterday? What went on yesterday, Joe? What went on where? Oh, he done left Jennifer. Okay. I'm gonna have to Google that. What? What? I'm gonna have to Google that. Is she just is she what? Do she look like Jennifer or she look better, or cause he good for, he say he like big women anyway, so he probably with it. But I know and you can see on his damn face, what's up, sugar, 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 sugar. But you can see on his damn face when he was with Jennifer, he didn't want to be there. I promise you that. He showed it. You could see on his face hard. He didn't want to up late, both, and up early. I'm about to lay down though, but I just, you know how you wind down. I said, let me see what my baby's doing. Because I did it one night. I come in and I came in one night, but it wasn't this, it was about 1 o'clock about 1:30, 2 o'clock that I got on then, but yeah, I was just curious to see who was up. What you doing up? What you up? What you doing up, baby? Thank you, Leona. Oh, looking at her video. I saw the last one. I think the only one she made was the one she made this morning. That's the only one I seen. Oh Lord. Well, he said he liked big women. But what do you expect though? Motherfucker ain't gonna get much. Cause he looked like Popeye. The original Popeye motherfucker. Oh, the community post. But yeah, shit. Yeah, he looked just like that motherfucker. He put a damn pipe in his mouth. He damn sure could go for Popeye. I said, damn. Damn. But that was my damn show there. That and Married to Medicine. I wish I had my sister's phone so I could, I'm being lazy. Hold up, let me see, hold on. Let's see. Damn, she done changed the background. Yeah. Did she put up another one? Damn. Hold on. Went right out of that ain't even what I was looking. Go into Google. I want to see you said her name Heather. They good. Sour cream and onions. Yeah. The best one. Who your favorite one up there, Sugar, between them? My favorite was damn. My favorite was what's her name? Dr. Heavenly. Even though now she like I said, she was damn. He ought to be ashamed of his damn self. Well, if he like it, like I said, that's what he like. He look a little better. He look like, I mean, damn. You gotta binge watch Married to Medicine. Damn. Yeah, that was my shit there, Married to Medicine. But like I said, for me, I was Toya. You know what? Yeah, y'all don't forget to thumbs up the live before Leona leave and go to sleep. But I'm glad you're still here. He consistent. Yeah, he is. He said he liked big women. But Toya, for me, I liked her, but she was too bougie. She know damn well. But see, when they do them shows like that, it ain't nothing but them being in competition. Who got the most? Who got the best, most expensive house? And I'm gonna tell you some good shit. If I was to be on a reality show and shit like that, and with some women, and then I made it enough to the point where I could get me a house or some shit, ain't no way in the fuck. I don't care if they do stay in a mansion or 4 garage car house or whatever the case may be. I wouldn't give a fuck. As long as I got me a decent, probably a 3-bedroom house or shit, even a nice 3-bedroom tripod trailer, you know, because they make them real big. Either way, but I know I wouldn't be going and buying no motherfucking $1 million houses. I ain't giving to do that because, see, you got to think. You go out there and get you $1 million house, you got to work your ass off to keep them bills paid. Fuck that. I ain't about that. I mean, I ain't never been one for a damn show off. Now, I would get something nice, but I'm not getting ready to get something that I know. Look what Sheree did on Atlanta Housewives. She trying to keep up with them. She going to build this old big-ass house. Sheree, what was it? Sheree some shit. And lost it. They hurry up. The network just ended her contract, knowing, you know what I'm saying, she was broke. Because, see, that's what they do. They get up there and spend their damn money on all this materialistic shit, pocketbooks, shoes, the clothes, the jewelry, and all this damn shit, and then can't afford a damn house when they get it. That's why I say they ain't no way. If I ever get a chance to be on a reality show, I promise you, I don't give a fuck how much the other 4 or 5 is flaunting, you know, uh, Versace, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Nike, whatever the fuck they want. They can do that all day. Fuck that. I ain't never been one to worry about what the next motherfucker got. I sure ain't. Cause what I got, you know, I'm gonna have my shit too. I just ain't getting ready to put thousands of fucking dollars into it. Ain't gonna look just as good. They ain't gonna know. Hell yeah, big ass what's up, brown sugar? Right. More damn house, too clean. So yeah, Chateau by Sheree. Yeah, that's what it is, sugar. Yeah, it is some nice double wides. Huge. We went looking at some and shit. Yeah, there's some nice ones. So I mean I ain't shit. Never be, I don't care what I get. Long as it's nice. That's why I say, honey. Yeah. That's how they go bankrupt and shit. I don't care even if I had Cardi B money. I still won't want no big ass house. I'm sorry. I don't want no big ass house. But I think, you know, hell, you know, they got a big family. And you know ain't she Puerto Rican or she Mexican? Either way, all of them just alike. Puerto Ricans and Mexicans. They all, you know, they all come in packs. You know, they got a load of folks with them. So, therefore, you know, I think when she said they first got their house, that's what made them get that huge house because of the fact how big her family is and how big Offset family is. I was like, shit. Fuck that. Right, the bigger the house, the larger the upkeep and bills. Exactly. Sugar said, I don't be worried, I be trying to survive. Exactly. Thank you, brown sugar. Brown sugar, baby. That's what I'm saying. But see, I ain't never been one that wanted to keep up with the Joneses anyway. You know, even when I had it, I ain't never been one that wanted to keep up with the Joneses. I ain't never been envy of a bitch, and I ain't never wanted to be a bitch. So, I know damn well they would see I'm a different kind of motherfucker. So when I got on that show, they probably had to make me to tell me if I didn't do this or that. Then you know what I'm saying? Because I don't you know, I'm about keeping it real. I ain't about the damn bullshit. So honey. That's why I know these motherfuckers out here, it's all about materialistic shit for them. But yeah. Married to Medicine Toya. Yeah, I liked her and shit until she started acting bougie and shit like that. I mean, she won't, out of all of them, like Toya, the doctor, the skinny doctor, then the one with the teeth, the buck teeth. Then you had Heavenly. It was one more. Oh, what's her name? What the hell was her name? Cause I used to like her until she started acting fucked up and bougie too. I forgot her name, the dark skin one name. She wasn't no doctor, but she was married to uh, what's her name? She was Quad. Yeah, that's what it was, Quad. And I was loving her too because she the one that come in there. She could get Jackie having yeah. Jackie was the doctor. Yeah. And the other one, who the one with the teeth name? Yeah, I mean, I liked the Quad, and up until the way I saw that she was handling her husband. She won't be more. Cause when she first introduced, and I'm not lying, when she first introduced us to her husband on that damn show, I said then, you know, motherfucking well, you ain't into that damn man. You just like the fact that he was a doctor and he gave her what she wanted. Hell yeah, she married that motherfucker for his money. But she won't get up there. She would never say that. She always made it seem like I ain't asked you for nothing. You always gave it to me and all this other because you pressing. It's a way to make a motherfucker do some shit and you ain't even got to say the words. So, you know, she probably kept putting it on. She probably gave him some pussy probably about when they first got together. I think he probably hit it about 4 or 5 times. Cause he told her how many times he fucked her. Yeah. And it's sad that she thought that she was gonna be able he was gonna stay with her and he was gonna stay married to her on promised pussy. She was fucked up. Like I said, that's what made me start falling back from her because I was like, see now you ain't even real for that. You ain't. And then she started acting all, I mean, extremely bougie. I mean, ultimate bougie to the point where she felt like she didn't have to attend nowhere. I mean, it was just like I said. It was the extra for me. And the one with the buck teeth, I liked it her, but she always had that attitude like she always had an attitude like she didn't have no problems. It was them that had the problem. You know, cause for the longest now I thought that I was like, I said she and her and that boy, her and her husband act like they just the perfect couple. You don't never see them arguing, but when they do that interview, when you know they talking to them and shit, that's when I started peeping out. I said, oh shit, y'all motherfuckers ain't as perfect as y'all try to make out to be. And come to find out, them bitches separated. I said, what? I didn't believe it though, cause that motherfucker, that was a pistol. She was a pistol too. She was the one that, cause her husband wasn't a doctor. She was a doctor. And she had that my way or no way type of attitude towards him. That's what made him that's what made her drive him away. Cause she had too much testosterone for him. That's what I thought too. I was like, damn, she had like a motherfucker little dude or some shit. You know, telling her how to eat, walk, and all that shit. But he went on and I don't think they actually separated. I think they fell back because he had a man cave where it was attached to the house, so they were living apart like that. But yeah, I said, well, damn, I knew something wasn't right. It was gonna hit the wash, and then with what's up? Let me see. Fatima said, but Quad got it out the mud. But Carl got it out the mud. Her husband was a piece of work. He was a player. Yeah, after he figured she won't fucking him, he knew. Like I said, see, yeah, that promised pussy. That's what that was. Yeah, Simone, the one I'm talking about. After Contessa come in there, I wasn't really watching it that much when she came on the scene. But yeah, Simone. Yeah, he didn't start fucking around on her till he realized that she wasn't gonna give him no damn pussy. Shit. That's on, but before then, that man wouldn't have been cheating on Qua. If she'd have been giving him some ass like he wanted it. I ain't gonna say he wouldn't have, but he might wouldn't have been doing it that quick. And I don't know how she thought she was gonna live like that. I really don't. But yeah, Simone, she thought, I always try to play it cool, like, nah, ain't nothing wrong with that shit. That's y'all shit over there. We good over here, and won't. But Dr. Jackie was a whole piece. Boy, I just think, like, damn, I wanted her to, damn, do you ever, you know what I'm saying, relax and be yourself? What's up, Melissa B? Melissa said it's too early. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's any time of the day or night for auntie. Shit. Get in where I fit in. But yeah, Boo King said that nigga was annoying though, and a cheater, Qua husband. He won't in the, y'all think he was a cheater in the beginning. But if you gonna sit here and you gonna be with a he with her, that's her husband, not a boyfriend. They were married. And she couldn't even give him no pussy. So what would you think he gonna do? What really do you thought that he was gonna do? She walking around as cute and fine as she is, promising him pussy. That shit ain't gonna work. She knew, I guess she'd see, that's what fucked up. Her head was so damn swole, thinking that she didn't have to fuck him, but he was gonna keep feeding that cheddar. And he did that okie doke on her ass. Hell yeah, he told that motherfucker. Then she mad. Why you mad though? You sitting here playing. You won't get ready to give him no ass. That's why I couldn't do Qua, cause she won't telling shit right. She knows she won't fucking with that man like that. She won't give him none. But that Dr. Jackie, she was another one. She won't fucking her husband either. And he went out and cheated. So my thing is, I think she one of them ones, she always had the plan. You know, she had the plan pussy. You know, she always had the schedule when she was gonna fuck him. And he ain't got time for that. She stayed in the doctor's office. And really, you know, I'm just saying, you gotta take care of your man. Even though they gonna do what they want to do, but still, it's a less chance if you hitting him off, he gonna be in something else. But Toya and her husband, now them the only ones, they didn't have no problem. Their problem wasn't cheating. Their problem was she was spending too much damn money. And his big ass was letting her do it. They ain't gonna sit here knowing he was the only one in the motherfucking house working. You want no big ass doctor like that. You were good, but you want no big ass doctor like that. And here it is, he gonna go and let her buy a damn house big enough for the whole damn cast members to stay the fuck in. Come on now. Why? When it ain't nothing but 4 of them. And just 2 grown people in the house. You need a damn 8-bedroom house. Because you want to keep up with Dr. Jack and Heavenly in them. And Heavenly, Lord, don't get me to talking about Heavenly. Yeah. Now he was annoying now. The only reason, like I said, he was annoying. And the reason he was annoying to me is because it's like, in the beginning, to me, he came off like he was so henpecked. Whatever she told him to do, he did it. He didn't really, he didn't really voice his opinion back when she said so. I was like, boy, damn. That's why you ain't getting no damn pussy. You don't know how to talk. Then he wasn't the best looking motherfucker in the world. He didn't really start looking good to me until after they started, after they broke up. He started looking. I said, well, damn, you look a little decent. You do look approachable. Somebody that if I saw you walking down the street, I would, look. But when he first came on the scene, I was saying, then that was the first thing come out of my mouth was, she know damn well she called him cause of his pockets. Nigga, ain't no way in the fuck Quad look like she look. And she gonna choose this nerd. Don't get me wrong, that's some fine ass nerds. But he wasn't one of them. He was not one of them. Brown Sugar said they ain't got no real problem like the rest of us do. They create their own problems. What you mean they ain't got no real problems? I don't get that one. Shit. That was real. Them motherfuckers were getting cheated on. That motherfucker cheated on Dr. Jackie for real. Damn sure did. He cheated on her for real. And I just think Quad husband, if he cheated on her just to keep the storyline. Cause Oh, you talking about the houses. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, they, especially with the bills and shit, that's what getting 4 and 5 cars and shit just to show the hell off. And I mean, to me, I know I want to spend my money. Hell, there ain't but two of y'all. Y'all can't drive, but well, you probably would need 4 cars. If you had money and you were married, you probably want 2 cars. A regular everyday car. Probably like a regular car, and then you want something like a SUV. Then your husband probably gonna want a regular size car, and he probably gonna want a truck. So be about 4 pit cars in the yard. But that's about it. That's about as much as it would be. Brown Sugar said, forget looks. Give me a man with an eyeball in the center of his forehead that nobody wants, that's gonna treat me good. Oh Lord, have mercy, baby. Oh my God. I ain't gonna be able to do that one. Cause I ain't gonna be able to get past that damn eye in the middle of his head in the forward and shit. Now, I get what you said though. I got your point. You want somebody that gonna do you right. Yeah, I get it. But shit, you still You got to be a, cause everybody got a different. Somebody must be talking about me. You gotta be. Uh, Everybody got different taste. What you like, I may not like. What you think look good, I might not think look good. So, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. That's why I ain't never. I know when I was in New York, and me and my girlfriend, you know, she always wanted to be like, when she meet somebody and be like, yeah, he asked, did I have a friend? I would think about you. I was like, man, that's where that blind date shit broke me. I did that shit about 3 times, and all three down. No, one time was great. 2 times, I got my motherfucking feelings hurt when the nigga come through the door. Why come always the friend got to look like they went by and picked him up at the damn mechanic shop? Nigga, didn't they tell you about me? So, no, I don't do the blind date shit. I mean, you gonna have to give me a picture. Cause see, I know how I am. It's hard for me, you know, to pretend. You know, I can't pretend I like you. I'm gonna have a good time or no shit like that. Unless that he came in, but you know that shit did happen to me. I met my ex in New York on a like sort of a blind date. Yeah. Fatima said he had to be acquired as a sexy black female, definitely. Boo King said y'all tipped in here and didn't hit the like button. Let's get it. Fatima said, but you can start out with the most unattractive person. Then when you help and get that person together and others realize somebody wants him, guess what? Somebody else gonna want exactly. Booking said, you said something, Patina. Brown sugar. Looks are just secondary to me. It's what's in their heart and mind. That's true, but you don't know what's in the heart and mind when you first meet them. So something about them attract you to a person before you even say anything to them. You know, so that first, what attracted you to this person? Even before they started talking. Yeah, because that happened to me. My ex that I met, well, I didn't meet him, but I was friends with this guy. We were real cool and shit, and he ended up moving from the block that we were staying on, and so when he moved into something like a brownstone, and he stayed on the 3rd floor. And so, you know, he was the type of guy, he always had something going. He could cook good, so everybody stayed over there every day. We played cards, we drank, you know, just had a good time, you know, and shit. And so my ex stayed. He wasn't my ex at the time, but he stayed next door. But I ain't never really paid him no mind. Like I said, we always would come over to our friend house and party, have a good time. So ended up, uh, the dude house we was at all the time, and went and invited him to one of the gatherings and shit we was at, to his house. So finally he came. He started, eventually coming regularly and shit. So, but I ain't paying no mind because I thought it was ugly. I promise you that I did, you know. And so they kept after probably about 2 or 3 visits, 4. They were like, "Wanda, you ought to talk to so and so." I don't want to talk to that ugly motherfucker. Y'all talk to him. And then he was acting like real silly. I don't like no silly acting motherfucker. So that was a total turnoff for me. So I didn't, shit. He didn't cross my mind. I ain't give a fuck. They could have lost their breath trying to tell me to get with that nigga. I was like, oh, fuck, hell to the no. So one night, we had a Christmas party up in the Bronx at my cousin's house, right? We drove up there. We were packed in that motherfucking car. You hear me? So we went on up there. Why I'm laughing is I'm gonna tell you. So we went on to the Christmas party and shit. And matter of fact, he was in the car with us. He went with us up there. Still, like I said, at this point, still, I won't feeling him. I won't, no. Mm-mm. So we get up there, and long story short, when we all get ready to go, these motherfuckers gonna make it where me and him couldn't fit in the car. Cause the dude who drove up there said he was gonna take this other couple home. So I was like, well then how the fuck is it that you gonna throw us to, cause he said that my ex said that he would get a cab and I could ride with him. Boy, I wasn't mad at them no motherfucker. I said, come on, that's some dirty shit. Y'all, didn't nobody come and ask me that shit. So, anyway, for some reason, and this ain't no lie, for some reason, when my ex was standing across the street, and I was on the other side of the street, because I was talking to my friend in the car, cussing him out like, you know what the fuck you were doing. So anyway, when I got, and they went on, and I looked across the street where he was at, for some reason, at that point in time, he had on a tan trench coat, and he had on a party suit. You nigga couldn't dress at the time. That was another thing. So, but when I looked at him across the street standing there, it's like he looked like a model. His damn jacket even blew open a little bit. Like, I said, damn. So anyway, long story short, he get a cab. We go, and we go home, and he stayed on. I stayed on 7th Avenue. He stayed on the avenue over. So I was like, he said, well, he took me home first, and he was like, I said, so you ain't, anyway, long story short, I ended up spending the night with him that night. And I'm going to tell you, I didn't go home no more after that. I was like, damn. I mean, when I tell you, that motherfucker treated me like, he treated me like he was a queen. I mean, I didn't have to ask for nothing. Every day that nigga went to work, he left $20. He left $20 on the bar for me to get something to eat, because he didn't cook. And at the time, I was 25. He told me that he was 22. But really, after it all, after what we were together for like 5, 6 years. I didn't know the nigga was 19 when I met him. See, lies and shit. So I was like, damn. But when I tell you, but the moral of that story is what I was referring to with brown sugar. Cause yeah, you could say, you know, he was ugly to me, but then after I started dating him and shit, and getting him right, and you know, getting him to be more stylish and keeping his hair cut, yeah, it made it happen. But when I tell you, that motherfucker took me through. He took me through the worst hell that I have ever been with a nigga. But one thing I can say to him is he taught me well. Because the shit that I went through with him, he's the reason I know what I know now and the signs and shit about a nigga when I talk to him. Because of him. That motherfucker, I'm trying to tell you, when I tell you motherfucker took me down through there, I mean down through there. And when I tell you I was gone, I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I ain't lying. I was gone for that motherfucker, because he could do whatever he wanted to. He couldn't do what the fuck he wanted to do, because I was still talking shit, but he would do it, and I'd take him back. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go to something else, and I'm going to read what y'all saying. But the worst thing that hurt me the most was when he told me that lie, that he was gonna meet me on 42nd Street with the tickets to the Mary J. Blige and Jodeci concert. I don't know, it's like that's the first thing I go to when I think about that shit. That motherfucker played me hard. When I tell you that motherfucker played me hard. He played me hard on that one. But anyway. Melissa B said, brown sugar, that's me too. Who they are is more important than looks. Yeah, but I understand that what y'all saying, that the looks don't matter. But something got to matter before when you meet a person, just like now, okay, just like now, if you go out and the single people, okay, you see somebody, something got to attract you to that nigga, because you don't know, how you know what his heart is about or what he thinking? How do you even get to, you know what I'm saying, to the point that y'all had a conversation? You don't know what he like and what his heart like until you meet him. So how do y'all get to meet? What about him that made y'all connect? So it had to be something. You were attracted to his hair, or you're attracted to his eyes, or something. So the looks do count in the beginning. You don't just run up on a nigga and say, oh, you know what I'm saying, any Joe Blow. You ain't gonna run. If that's the case, then, you know, anybody can run up on you and say, hey, you know, I got a good heart, or show you or something. Something about that motherfucker got to attract you in his direction. Cause you know what you like, right? You ain't gonna go out there and get no motherfucking sugar bear looking motherfucker. Well, at least I'm just saying. I showed you a picture of sugar bear. And I know it ain't a motherfucker in here with a gay sugar bear 2 looks. One need to gave him a look. I mean, you'd have looked at him. But that's it. That's all I'm saying. Something got to draw you to him. It ain't like you can see inside their mind and heart and know that they're going to do right or be right. Oh, shucks. Yeah, 19. A bitch. Because while a little bit of it that I was kind of sort of convinced that he was 19 is because he had a silliness about him, but after we got together, it's like he started maturing and shit. But when I tell you that motherfucker had a whole motherfucking, had a Hummer on him, his breath smelled just like shit. I said, damn. I hurry up and handle that. I said, you gonna have to do something about that. Cause I ain't gonna be able to take it. Shit. So, then he had a damn, cause he was born in London. And he left London when he was 13 and he moved to Barbados. And then I think when he graduated, they came to over this way to New York. But he had an accent too. That was nothing. That's what kind of sort of, turned me on to him even more the more I got to know him. It's like the accent, like, wow. Yeah, I enjoyed it. But when I tell you a motherfucker, that nigga won't hit no shit. I ain't never met no motherfucker like him. Never. I mean, never. There's some bitch took me down through the brown sugars. Hey, Ramada. Hey, brown sugar. Okay, brown sugar 154 and brown sugar 34. Gotcha. What's up, baby? Ramona, great rising wonder in chat. What's up, baby? Brown sugar said, I used to be married to the attractive, obsessive, cheating craziness. Done with that chapter. I know that's right. Brown sugar, listen, you gotta make that ninja continue to think they ugly and nobody want them. Alright. Fatima said, happens to the best of us. Yo. Brown sugar said, wonder, he had you whipped, sis. It won't even about the damn sex. It won't like that with the best thing in the world. I think I fell in love with his chivalry. It was, cause I ain't never had that chivalry. I just moved from North Carolina to New York. And, I wasn't used to that type of attention and shit. Whining and dining. I was used to me, down here feeding them. But then got up there and it's a whole different thing. And it was just, he had a charm now. I'm trying to tell you. He poured it on. I'm telling you, if any, he had that damn talk on you to make you believe that you the prettiest thing walking. And that was another thing too. He always wanted me to say, every morning we wake up, he always wanted me to say, good morning, hello, beautiful. And that's on God. I just remember that shit too. He damn sure did. He used to say, you know, every morning he had me say, good morning, beautiful. I was like, why you acting dumb? He said battery. But it was just like I said. It was just for me. It was whining and dining and shit that I hadn't known. You know, you ain't being used to somebody like you said. It's the way the person treats you. So it wasn't even really about the sex or nothing. It was just the way, like I said, that he treated me and shit. That's what I fell in love with. Little did I know that that was his mission, and acted the motherfucking fool. I'm tell you, that damn night, that motherfucker did had me go down to 42nd Street. Yeah, boy, it just hit me. That's what sometimes some shit hits you real good. You like, oh, you know how sometimes something. Well, me when I think about something, I feel like that I miss it or something. Oh, bitch. Yeah, nigga. Just lie. I mean, damn. And boy, damn. That's why I come to this day. Uh, a motherfucker lie, it fucks me up. I can't stand a liar. I just can't. Cause when I tell you that motherfucker, unnecessary lies. I mean, that's terrible. That's why I don't even fuck with nobody to lie. Brown Sugar said, Fatima, just being truthful, sis, we all grown in here. Now listen, I'm out and a guy approached me. It could just be the game he ran that made me even talk to him. Oh. So you saying, Melissa, any motherfucking guy can come up to you regardless of how they look and start a conversation with you? That's what I'm saying. So any motherfucking, okay, what if a dude come up, okay, he come up with a dirty t-shirt, a dirty t-shirt and jeans, they dirty. Well, like, put it this way, they look dingy and shit. And he hair a mess, ain't shaved, look like he just woke up. And if he come, you see him, y'all at the supermarket, and he say something to you. And if he stand there and talk a good talk, you would be interested. Well, different strokes for different folks, but he couldn't either got me to stop. Even if he did, would have got me to stop. It would have been straight to the point, and I wouldn't have did no eye contact. Because if you don't look them in the eye, they let you know you ain't interested. But if you sit there and do eye contact the whole time they talking, yeah, you let them know, okay, at the end of this conversation, I'll give you my number. I can't do it. At Wanda, breathe like shit. Oh, that's a big no for me. Exactly. Hello, Donna. No. Hell yeah, stupid ass bad. But I got this shit straight though, and everything. I had to tell him. Then too, you know, Jamaicans and some of them, not all of them, and Jamaicans and people from Barbados and stuff. Sometimes Africans, you know, they don't believe washing up under their arms and shit. Some of them now, some of them. But I ain't even getting ready to say allegedly because I know someone don't been around them. But I had to get him right on that. We ain't getting ready to do that, see, cause that's a whole nother turn off for me. You got two against you right now. But we got it straight, and and see that's who I think what Brown Sugar said it, or if Tina said it. I got this motherfucker. Cause like I tell you, when I first met him, he was corny, and he didn't dress. He really didn't know how to dress and shit. It was like preppy, too little shit, high water shit and stuff. No, the fuck you ain't. No, not with me. You ain't not looking like that. No, baby. So it's like, soon as I got this motherfucker right, then that's when the shit started happening. I mean, boy. And the moral of that damn story, what I found out, that was his MO. That was his MO. He was a womanizer, literally a womanizer. That motherfucker begged. I left New York to get away from him. That motherfucker begged. Told me he loved me and everything. Begged to come down here. So I was like, yeah, come on. Oh, hell, what can he do? Shit. That motherfucker came down here with fucking more motherfuckers than I could. I said, you know what? Which I won't, I won't doing shit, but I'm just saying this. I'm like, hell no. When I tell you that motherfucker, he taught me well. But then y'all, I have truly enjoyed the convo, as this is how convo should go. Not everyone has to agree with everyone, just be respectful. It's my time to catch a few Z's. I'll be listening, but good night. Good night, Fatina. Good night, Darlene. It's 2:49 a.m. in California. I don't know what time it is here. I know it's day out there. It's probably about 6 o'clock. Hey, Deandra. I know that's right. You say you gotta get them orders out. That's what boss people do, baby. Melissa, now I do have to draw the line somewhere. If he dirty and stink, no ma'am. But you said he got to know what? But what if he got a good conversation? No, you can clean him up. Brown Sugar's I was married to a Jamaican and he had impeccable hygiene, but he was crazy as bed bug and obsessive and jealous. Yeah, like I said, now some do. Cause I done met some Jamaicans and stuff that that don't have that. I think it's the deep, real heavy, deep down, ones that's men and shit most of the time. It's the men. But yeah, I know all of them ain't like that. You know how they, What the hell is Benji? But yeah, they are obsessive and jealous. Cause he was one damn thing about it. He won't hit no shit, but he was jealous as hell. Oh, and see, but that was just that one. His jealousy was his guilt. That was his way of every time he wanted to get out, he would start a damn argument and shit and walk out the door. You know, and I didn't catch on to that shit until about the second time he did it. And then, you know, it's always, you know what I'm saying, it's always gonna be some envy motherfuckers and shit. It's gonna be somebody to tell you, cause the way cause I thought the nigga was just taking walks and shit. Then, you know, the damn Miss Jenkins of the block, boy, they tell it all. You know, I saw so-and-so, and he was under the eyelid. Oh, but that's how I found out my shit. A bitch. My father is Haitian and my mom is Korean. Some of them are Rostas and don't use soap. To hell with that. You got to wash your tail. Exactly, DeAndre. That's what I'm saying. And that's what a lot of them don't, I guess, you know, figure they ain't got to have no soap. Hell, I done been around when I used to get my damn hair done around them Africans, you know, and shit. They be humming. He was a Pisces. I think cause his birthday was in February or something. And the last ex, I think he was he might have been a fucking Virgo, but he won't hit no shit either. So won't. I can't do it. Some women play it to the end, you know, to hold on to a man and shit. I think I do it long enough to the point where I had to excuse my damn self, cause I love myself. So fuck that. I ain't gonna keep letting the motherfucker play me. You know, shit. It ain't but so much a motherfucker. It ain't but so much I'ma take. I think as we age, our values and what we want and appreciate in men change. Hell yeah, it do. But like I said, I mean, you know, sometimes that's what it takes to go through the learning experience and to grow. And I could say, them two motherfuckers, what they took me through, I promise you, is the reason I know what I know and I know how to read the bullshit. And now where I'm at, as soon as I see or hear the bullshit, I don't fuck around. Why play to it? Just like I told y'all about my friend, the one, you know, it's like he, you know, when I see him and hook up and his shit, and he being, you know, he be in a good mood, but when he's sober, you know, he a different person. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for no moody motherfucker. I'm not getting ready to get into it. I'm not getting ready to play with it. I'm done. Nope. Because I ain't got time to sit down and worry about what the fuck is wrong with you when probably half the time, whatever wrong with you, it ain't because I done nothing to you, but you gonna take it out on me. So, I don't fuck with moody shit. Fuck that. Hell no. That's why I say, my thing is, I ain't desperate for no man, so therefore I'm not getting ready to take anything that just come up and wanting to holler or spit good game. That ain't gonna work. Mm-mm. Cause you get these crazy motherfuckers and shit, you thinking, oh, cause he talked a good game. That's why you got to play, you got to listen and observe closely and shit. Cause you'll be able to tell really if that motherfucker true to his game. You got to ask the right question. Cause I saw your video, Melissa, where you said, where you show where about the girl got killed with the man from a dating site. Brown Sugar said, you have to have confidence in yourself and dispatch a no-nonsense attitude. Men can smell low self-esteem and will run all over you. That's correct. You definitely nailed it there. That right there. Soon as they know that they can maneuver and manipulate you, it's on for them. You can't even really backtrack and do anything different, because that's all he gonna prey on is that little part that he manipulated. If he feel like he manipulated you once, he know he can do it again. So I don't even let the shit get started. I call it when I see it. So, but yeah, and my thought on internet dating, I feel like this only thing between internet dating versus meeting somebody in reality is that on the internet, you're not always gonna be 100% that the person gonna look like they say they look. But now, you know what I'm saying, you can FaceTime. So that's the first thing. If you meet somebody on the line and they don't never want to cam up, hey, you know what I'm saying, then that's a sign there that something's fucked up. Something ain't right. So I wouldn't even fuck with them at all. Cause something ain't right. Either nigga you married, or somebody after your ass, or something. So and yeah, I could probably write a book on the ins and outs of online dating and relationships. Cause I'm telling you, I learned a lot with that bullshit too. I'm trying to tell you. So, only in that situation there where that girl got killed at. See, these days and time, I say, not no time or nothing right. Because I can say that when I was dating, I did go meet them at the house. But then, I thank God I made it, didn't nothing happen. But at this time, back then when I was doing it, you won't hear so many of them kind of stories. But now, if I was to do it, no, I wouldn't have never went to his apartment. Especially now, knowing now how motherfuckers getting killed and shit. See, I'm too annoyed for that now. Back then, like I said, you won't hearing of it that much and shit that that was going on. People getting killed. It was going on, but you won't hearing it like you hearing it now. And just hearing of people killing people now, hell, for no reason. So at this point here, yeah, I'm know it as a motherfucker or whatever. So he couldn't have never got me to go to his apartment. No way. No. He must, I don't know what, because, he did say, you did say that he paid he paid her cab to come to his house. See, that's another no-no. Bitch didn't, excuse me, the girl didn't have no ride. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen. Why would you go up there and you ain't, shit, girl, that shit crazy. You ain't got no motherfucking way. If you wanted to get up and go, and what? I remember I went to this one guy's house and shit, and boy, when I walked in that bitch house, it looked like a whole damn tornado. I said, you know what? I had a damn plate on the table, chicken bones in it and shit. And I'm saying to myself, no. See, first of all, you knew I was coming. Second of all, that girl already showed that you fucked up. You didn't say, so I was like, shit. I told that motherfucker, I said, let me step to the truck real quick. I said, I forgot something. Shit. I got the fuck in my motherfucking truck. And I hauled ass. You hear me? Hell yeah. I couldn't wait to get back home and get on the computer and tell that motherfucker, oh hell no. The fuck you thought this was? And see, I got a phobia about bathrooms being, I don't, when I went in that house, by me looking at that damn house, I knew that if this house looked like this, I just only imagine what the motherfucking bathroom looked like. I won't get ready to use it no damn way. But I just only could imagine. I got the fuck up out of there. And I really stopped because of the fact I started getting too damn scary and shit. Scary, and the fact that, they just want, they come and they be having, ain't nothing wrong. I can't say, I don't say I discriminate, but someone come and handicap and shit. And my thing is, I ain't got nothing against the handicap, but it's just like it was if it was a fat motherfucker. I don't do fat motherfuckers. So, And I feel like that shit, that pissed me off anyway. If you got a handicap, nigga, you should have said that over the damn phone. And we could have ended it then. That ain't trying to be mean, but you know what I'm saying? We have, y'all gonna take that as the wrong way. But I'm saying that because even I can't say this because too, I have dated a handicapped guy. But this one, my girlfriend introduced me to him. But I did meet a guy one time. This was when I probably about 22. And that nigga could dance his ass off. That's what turned me on. See, now I ain't never said nothing to him, but watching him on the dance floor, that shit, he was doing it. That shit turned me on. So finally, one out of all the times that I had been going to the club, it just so happened one night, he spoke to me and we had a conversation. So, okay, blah, blah, blah. Ended up, we get together. We get we get to his house, and this motherfucker got a prosthetic leg. He had 2 or 1. I think it was 1. Huh. That shit scared the fuck out of me. See what I'm talking about? That shit scared the fuck out of me. But he could fuck his ass off though. He danced, he fucked just like he danced. So, I ain't got nothing against him, what I'm saying. I probably would. I mean, he got to be nice looking. If I, and that go with, okay, let me change, let me go back. For a fat dude. Now, I don't want no big Waldo warehouse type looking nigga. He got to be cute. You know what I'm saying? Men had their preferences and shit, why we can't? So, I mean, I ain't making no, how you say it? I'm not trying to justify my decision in what I like, but I probably would date a handicap, a guy again, but he had to look good. Yes, brown sugar. I like to feel the fuck out. No, this was doing young. He was a young guy. That motherfucker, I know if I was 21, I know he had to be at least, he probably around the same age I was. But shit, you couldn't tell that he had no prosthetic leg because of the fact, just the way he danced. He wasn't there. I wouldn't have believed it unless I'd have seen it. And this, I was like, damn. He took that bitch off too. Damn. DeAndre, I'm 5'4", 106 pounds. My husband is 7 foot and 340. Damn. But you know, that's his height though, 340. That's tall. I know that's right. I like a tall man. Shit. Damn right. But yeah, I like a tall man. That's right on time. 5'4". Brown Sugar said, y'all the same size when y'all in the bed, though. Okay? Shit. I know that's right. But, yeah. And I mean, don't get me wrong, dating was fun. I enjoyed it. I mean, yeah, you got to be careful wherever the fuck you go, whatever you meet. Because look at these motherfuckers that have got together and didn't meet online and shit. Done somewhere cut up and beat up and all this other type shit. So, and they didn't meet them online. So I just say that go both ways. You can meet a nigga in church. And he can be the craziest motherfucker it is. But you ain't gonna know that until he snap the fuck up. So you don't never know who you gonna meet, regardless of where you meet them at. It's just the frightfulness of people when you say meeting a person online. It's just more scary to a person because you know you're not familiar with them as far as like, okay, they coming from here or there. You don't really know what's what. But like I said, shit, if a nigga could go with you to church, you see that nigga every Sunday. And shit, nowhere live in the whole nine. But that don't still mean that he won't whoop your ass. and grab you by the damn throat or slam you across the table. That don't mean that. You got to be careful with all these motherfuckers now. I'm trying to tell you, it don't even matter. Cause hell, I ain't meet that motherfucker online or whatever. And look how he turned the fuck out. So shit. Arizona, y'all the same height. Yeah, your cousin the brown sugar is. That's why I haven't went anywhere in 15 years. You silly. I know that's right, baby. Going nowhere. But I really do enjoy being single. I really do. I don't, because I'm so protective over my feelings now that, you know, it's really hard to trust anybody. So I guess, I'm not saying I want, if the opportunity, if I put myself out there, I probably could, but I'm still enjoying me. And I know I've been single, since since 2005, and I love it. I promise you I do. But I'm tell you, when I love and I care, it's deep. So therefore, I had to be real particular who I let in. Real particular, because that ain't no good feeling. That ain't no good feeling. And when I say that them two niggas was the main two that taught me a lesson about feelings and love and all that shit. Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna say, don't mean just cause if I meet somebody else, oh, he perfect. Cause I don't know if y'all watch her or not, but Domino, I think that's her name, Domino. She, it's her, and she got an autistic son, and she was like, I seen her video the other day, and she was like, this was her first time going on a date, and she said she do want to get married, and she want to meet the right person. But how you know you meeting the right person? You don't. How do you know you meeting the right person? Cause look at some of these people that get married, and as soon as they get married, they, you know what I'm saying, they ready to leave each other. So how you know you meet the right person? Sometimes people get it right, some people don't. In DeAndre case, she did. So, and a lot of other people, but I'm just saying, you don't never know who you gonna meet. DeAndre, Brian Sugar said, DeAndre, I feel you, sis, and you ain't never had to worry about no one messing with you either. They gonna definitely think twice. I know that's right. Shit, got her a big ass bodyguard too. But like I said, I enjoy being single. I ain't got to worry about, I cook when I want to, get up when I want to, go where I want, when I want to. Shit. I ain't gotta worry about a nigga telling me lies, where he was at, all this other shit. I can't do it. But as soon as a motherfucker start, I'm like this. When you ask a nigga something and then he asks you a question back without answering your question, see, I got a problem with that. You trying to hide something. Answer my question before you answer my question before you ask me a question. But oh wow. You said nope, auntie, this is my second marriage. Hell no, I didn't get it right the first time. Okay. Well, you know, shit happens. Brown Sugar said, I married the first time and woke up one day and thought, how the heck did I end up here? Well, you know, you get into shit because you thought that, you know, just like when I met dude. You know, everything was, he led me to believe everything was hunky-dory. That's how they do. You know. And then by the time they start fucking up, shit, we already sprung by then. And we gonna keep trying to hold on. That's usually how it goes, but then after a while, for me, I'm to the point where it was like a bad dream. Down to say facts. But yeah, it was. But when you in it, you don't know it. When you in it and you don't, and you in love, you just don't easily walk away. You try to make it to the point to see what you can do to make it work and shit. I mean, you keep trying. Don't get me wrong. You keep trying to see if it gonna work. But you know, that's when that saying come in where you can't change a person. They got to want to change. And that's what I started, you know, that's what helped me to walk away. Because I ain't never been one to beg for nobody to be with me. But I don't like to leave without being totally clear. You know, what's up, what's the explanation, shit like that. But after a while, they still act stupid and want to keep trying to lead you on. You got to make the choice or to walk away or stay. After a while, you got to say to yourself which one you love better. You know, I just can't be with somebody that I feel like, especially if I'm deeply in love with the person, like I was my ex, and I'm getting treated the way I'm getting treated. Hell no, that ain't love. I mean, I done sit here long enough to see if the nigga gonna change. He don't change, I'm bailing. I'm not gonna sit here no another 5 and 6 years waiting on him to change while in the midst of it, I'm getting fucked up. That don't work for me. And that's not gonna work. Brown said, that ninja was my first and I had no experience with men or dating. My grandmother wanted me not to marry my first. She said I needed to date first because I was green. I wish she was around so that I could tell her that she was so right. See, and I met, were you young? But you know, you like I said, you can't make excuse. You can't make an excuse because you know you was in love. You know, when you in love and shit, you now another thing, you tend to allow certain shit. You know, when you love a person, you allow you accept certain shit. But that's just like okay, you know, how we love our kids and shit, and then you know that's why come they get away with a lot of shit. Cause you know we in love with them, and then you spoil them, and they turn into monsters. Just like the damn, you know. My thing is you with a man and shit, and you know, and you even getting the suspicious feelings or vibes that he's cheating and shit. You ask him, he say no, but you still getting that same vibe. It's time to, you know, either do some investigation or get you some proof that is going on because but to not look into it, you ain't doing nothing but creating a monster because the nigga gonna look at it like, oh shit. She let me do, you know, I told her no and she okay with it. No, hell no. You handle that shit when that shit happen. You know, fuck if he get mad cause you asking questions, yeah, he up to no damn good. Brown said, I need to date different men to get experience with men. At younger, yes, unfortunately some men never grow up, they just grow old. Yeah, but that's true too. But like I said, women too, you know, you can't blame it all on the men. They just dumb anyway. But if you allow them to get away with certain shit, they gonna do it. That's what they gonna do. That's why a lot of them motherfuckers like they are now. Shit. Why you got so many motherfucking married men out there messing with married women? I mean messing with you got these women, some of these women's out here married messing with married men. Shit. I wish the fuck I would. I used to a long time ago, but that shit ain't right. I don't want no other man, other woman man. I want my own damn nigga. But that ain't gonna be nothing but problems. That ain't gonna be shit, ain't no good gonna come out of this. Either you gonna be either you gonna be the side chick that is okay with being the side chick forever, or you gonna be the side chick that you may be that side chick that the husband is leaving his wife. Some of them do leave him, but still, you ain't win no damn prize. Cause hell, you ain't gonna be able to sleep at night when you figure he gonna start doing you the same way. That's the way I look at that. I wouldn't be able to have no damn peace of mind if I got with a married man, he left his wife, and me and him started, you know, living together. Cause every time he would walk out that motherfucking door without me, you couldn't tell me he ain't talking to his damn wife, or she ain't done called him. I ain't gonna say every time, But that's just, you know how your mind fuck with you, and that's where it took it. Just going crazy. So that's why I like, you ain't got no damn prize because you fucking with a married man. But y'all, I have enjoyed y'all this morning, and it's, like I said, my shit military time. But I know definitely I'm gonna see y'all later on, because I gotta do my commentary, my real commentary on them clowns. So until then, y'all be good, be blessed. Don't forget to make somebody smile, even if you don't want to. I love y'all for coming out. Good night, Mars. I appreciate y'all helping Auntie out. Thank you for doing a good job. Good morning, nights.